In a moment that has set social media ablaze, Wang Yibo made a surprising confession during a recent variety show appearance that left Xiao Zhan laughing uncontrollably, and fans are absolutely living for it. The rare, candid moment between the two mega stars has rekindled memories of their unforgettable on-screen chemistry and deep off-screen friendship. But what did Wang Yibo actually say that made Xiao Zhan burst into such loud laughter? Let's break down what happened, from the show itself to fan reactions around the world. Buckle up, because this is one confession no one saw coming. Movie Camera, the show that sparked it all, Youth Gathering 2025. Both Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan appeared as surprise guests on the highly anticipated 2025 reunion episode of Youth Gathering, a show known for heartfelt conversations, funny games, and unexpected celebrity revelations. While the show's initial teaser simply hinted at unexpected truths, no one imagined that Wang Yibo would drop a confession so bold that even the ever-composed Xiao Zhan couldn't keep a straight face. As the episode aired, fans were glued to their screens. It started out light and cheerful, until host Wang Lei asked each guest to reveal a secret they had never told anyone before. Wang Yibo. Collision: the shocking confession, I once lied just to see Xiao Zhan again. With a slight smirk and hesitation, Wang Yibo turned to the camera and casually said, I once pretended to forget my script, just so I could spend an extra day on set with Xiao Zhan. The moment was electric. Xiao Zhan, sitting just a few feet away, blinked in disbelief for a second before bursting into full-blown laughter. Clutching his stomach, he leaned back in his seat, face red, trying to compose himself. You what? Are you serious? All this time I thought you were just tired, he laughed. The audience in the studio exploded with cheers and laughter. The hosts looked stunned. And the internet? Absolutely lost its mind. Faced with tears of joy, Xiao Zhan's reaction, I can't believe you did that. As the laughter died down, Xiao Zhan continued giggling and shaking his head. At one point, he turned toward Wang Yibo and mock scolded him, no wonder you were acting so dramatic that day. I even gave you my lunchbox. Yibo, ever the cool one, simply shrugged and grinned. It was worth it, he said, making Xiao Zhan laugh even harder. This unscripted exchange instantly became the highlight of the episode. Fans were quick to clip the moment, uploading it to every platform imaginable, Weibo, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, you name it. Fandom eruption, Yizhan is real? Within minutes, hashtags like #YiboConfession, #Xiao laughing, and #Yizhan reunion trended worldwide. Here's what some fans had to say. Rabbit face: Wang Yibo admitted he faked for Xiao Zhan. This is not a drill. Hatching chick: I've waited years for a moment like this. My heart is so full. Dragon: did Yibo just confess on national television? Panda face: their chemistry is too real for this to be just friendship. Loudly crying face. Even casual viewers were touched by the authenticity of their friendship. In an industry full of rehearsed answers, this was genuine. No PR script, just a real moment between two people who clearly care about each other, wrote one blogger on Douban. Scroll: a history of friendship and fan theories. The emotional weight of that confession is even more meaningful when we look at the long history between the two stars. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan skyrocketed to global fame with the 2019 drama The Untamed. Their characters, Lan Wangji and Wei Wuxian, captured hearts with their unspoken bond, subtle romance, and magnetic dynamic. Since then, fans have been dying for a reunion. While both actors pursued individual careers, from solo music, fashion endorsements, to separate dramas and films, speculation about their off-screen bond never truly faded. Some claimed they had grown apart. Others insisted they were secretly closer than ever. Now, this confession seems to have given fans the closure and hope they've been craving. Brain: was it romantic or just romantic? Naturally, the internet has split into two major camps, Heart with Arrow team more than friends. These fans believe Wang Yibo's statement crossed a line into romantic territory. They point to his body language, the soft gaze, the quiet smile, and the ease with which he confessed. They also reference past interviews where both men avoided discussing dating life, fueling more speculation. Handshake team brotherhood goals. These fans argue it's just strong friendship, the kind that's rare and beautiful. They highlight Chinese cultural norms, where deep male friendships are often more emotionally expressive than in the West. For them, the moment is powerful because it shows how much true platonic love exists between them. Both sides agree, though, the moment was unforgettable. Celebrity reactions. Several celebrities even reacted online to the viral clip. Yang Zi, actress and friend of Xiao Zhan, commented on Weibo, "Only Xiao Zhan can laugh like that. I miss this kind of real happiness on screen." Lei Zhang, EXO, tweeted, "Wang Yibo said that? Legendary move." Jackson Wang joked, "That's what I call dedication to friendship." Grinning squinting face. Even CCTV Entertainment reposted the clip with the caption, "When honesty turns into comedy gold. Bravo, boys." Chart increasing aftermath, social media explosion. Weibo post with the confession reached 45 million views in less than 12 hours. Douyin clips hit 9.8 million likes overnight. YouTube international reactions flooded in, with popular creators doing breakdowns and fan edits. Some fan edits even added dramatic music and subtitles like, "He waited just for him." This is love in its truest form. TikTok was flooded with fancams, audio remixes, and hilarious memes of Xiao Zhan clutching his stomach while laughing. Crystal ball, what's next? A new project together? Fans are now begging for a new collaboration. Rumors are swirling that both actors may appear in a secret cameo for a fantasy film being produced by Tencent. Nothing is confirmed, but after this viral moment, the pressure is on. Petitions have already started circulating, with one titled "Bring Back Yizhan" on screen, gathering over 800,000 signatures in just 48 hours. Even brands are jumping in, with Gucci China and Tencent Video both hinting at something big involving the pair. Sparkling heart final thoughts, a laughter that echoed across the world. In an industry often filled with perfectly polished images and scripted interactions, the authenticity of Wang Yibo's confession and Xiao Zhan's spontaneous laughter reminded fans of what they first fell in love with, real moments between real people. Whether it was romantic, platonic, or something in between, one thing is certain, the bond between Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan is as powerful as ever. And thanks to one surprising confession and one uncontrollable burst of laughter, the world was reminded of how much joy they can bring, just by being themselves, behind the scenes, what cameras didn't catch. Sources from the production team of Youth Gathering 2025 later shared a few off-air tidbits that fans hadn't seen in the final cut. According to a staff member who posted anonymously on Weibo, after the camera stopped rolling, Xiao Zhan was still laughing. He kept nudging Wang Yibo and repeating, "You really did that?" It was like watching two old friends reunite after years. Apparently, the laughter continued even into the dressing room area. Several crew members witnessed the duo exchanging playful jabs, reliving memories from the Untamed set, and reminiscing about the good old days.